Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 3, Episode 13 of All American. This time the title of the episode is Bring the Noise. And yes, we are back. We are ready for a new episode of All American. The previous episode, we had a very emotional episode with, the team, Spencer's team taking a stand on, police brutality and doing it so at the cost of what could be their future in their, football career, which is, it's insane, but it feels like such a big price to pay, but, not enough at the same time, because the life of so many were lost and the future of so many people were lost due to police brutality, that it feels like, there could be so much more that we could do. But, I think that they were touching this subject with, very delicate and very, inspirational at the same time. So, yeah, I'm ready to watch this episode and continue enjoying every single second of this episode. So I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys continue supporting for more, because I will continue reacting to All American until the last second. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you guys, I think on October, you guys have the Season 5 premiere. And on October, I'm going to start Season 4. So eventually, I'm going to get caught up. Right? I'm not sure if Season 5 is going to be the last season of All American or not. But it will be cool, right? If I get caught up and then I can react to the episode every single week. Like, I think that will be badass. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that for Season 5. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm ready. I'm excited. I hope you guys are ready and excited as well. Today we're doing a binge. We're watching 3 episodes. Tomorrow we're watching 3 more episodes, and then the following day we're watching 2 episodes. So it's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great. So I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready as well. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love All American. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, UNCUT reaction on Patreon. By the time this is posted on YouTube, I'm probably already on Season 4, so go and check it out. Link on the description down below. And for now, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 3, Episode 13 of All American. Here we go.
For now, you almost sound like you're worried about me.
Yeah.
Look, you ain't half bad, all right? We are Baker boys. We pull through.
Yes.
Nope.
I like that.
For you.
No. Mr. Spencer was feeling bad. But you shouldn't.
I love
You
Dylan.
do what you did.
Mom.
Okay.
They're adorable.
Diploma.
Your diploma? Ain't they supposed to have a ceremony?
Feel right celebrating.
Oh no, Grace.
Oh, we celebrating.
Oh, yes. Yeah, thank you. Of course they were gonna do that. Grace is just, there are people in this world, and I want to believe that are just, sent from, I don't know if you believe in God, sent from God, or just the universe trying to make, sense of the crazy world that we live in. And they're just here to make your life better. And that's Grace, in my opinion.
And that way you don't have to plan the party by yourself.
Exactly.
The cops who murdered Tamika were just fired.
Good. Is that good? I want to celebrate. Is that good? Is that bad?
It was about the cops getting fired.
Okay. I didn't know, because I thought, okay, we got them fired, but now we have to get them to, to face justice, right? It's just so simple, right? If you, sometimes here in my country, we are, cops are very limited on the things that they could do, right? there has been opportunities where cops have killed bad guys, right? That were shooting at them and they shot back and killed said person, right? So you will think they were doing the right thing. But they don't have this protection thing going on. And they have ended up losing their jobs. And even I think there have been a couple that have gone into prison for murder for doing that. Or, robbers, assaulting a woman with a knife or something like that. And they had to, quickly do something, then shot someone, that person that was committing a crime, and they have gone to jail for it. I kid you not. I kid you not. But then you have the other opposite side where, you protect everything they do no matter what they do. And that's also not a good thing,
Yeah, it's
okay.
Damn. I mean, granted, I'm gonna be pausing every single second, but granted, it made your job harder. I'll give you that, Laura. But you will never know what it's like to walk down the street and be afraid that a cop might pull you to the side and just see you as a threat and kill you. So yes, your job is hard, yes, but at the end of the day, it's your job. And guess what? You get paid for it. You're not doing this just for the sake of doing it, like Olivia. So, yeah, I understand it's a difficult job to do and things are difficult right now. But trust me, it's not more difficult than to live as a black person in America. So, no disrespect to Laura, by the way, but just saying.
What's so important that you gotta get me out of my bed before noon?
Me.
I'll show you something. Nah, I got off Rodale. Of course I did. Trying to step your merch game up. Something slight. Thinking that someone should be me.
It should be.
No doubt. But I do think my name should be bigger.
I got designs.
Yeah.
I just need a little capital.
Hey, what? First thing we gotta do is talk quietly.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, we should go all out, Like, get her a cap and gown.
And we can get her favorite cake.
What's her favorite cake?
Yo, Spencer, you're on TV.
What? Wait, what? Really? But can they kiss? Where do we stand on them? Are they a thing? If they are not, why aren't they? Are they gonna date? I know Olivia has to focus on her sobriety. Trust me, I know, but what is happening? I've been waiting 3 seasons to see them together, so what's about to happen with them? I need to know.
Crenshaw leaked police body cam footage.
Look, doesn't that seem like I'm shipping, the guy is shipping them? I know, important things. I know, but I just want Olivia and Spencer together.
Of the incident.
Olivia has to do something. She will.
Which was a nice
she would.
surprise.
Hey, Asher.
Hey.
I'm Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. I'm Asher's mom.
Vanessa, I just she's like, hey, Asher, and she just stands there. Introduce me, you see him having a chat, you say hi, yes, but you don't force things, and also I am so not into this relationship.
Would you like to join?
Okay, check this out.
Wow,
Nice.
I love it. Don't you think your name is a little bit big?
Man, to me, my name be bigger than the shirt.
Why don't you invite him over? We can talk it out.
Okay. And she's just saying, you as an artist, yes, you have to be involved in the creative aspect, even merchandise, everything. Yes. But Layla is the producer, and is your manager. So she has to be the extra filter, right? To get things just perfect for you. So it's okay if she has doubts, if she wants to talk, right? There's nothing wrong there. And then she wants to meet Preach, you know. It's nothing wrong. And also Preach is going to convince her that he's the right man for the job. Or maybe it will cause drama. Who knows?
Billy.
Oh, had to ask, all right? Good luck in the playoffs, and don't take your foot off the gas.
I never do.
Yeah. I mean, he had to ask. You know, it's okay. I just want to say that this man has such a beautiful smile. Like, that's the part I find the hottest part of him. Like, what makes him hot is that goddamn smile, man. Honestly.
Hey, good call on the costume shop.
Those officers have families, you know. You're ruining their lives.
Of course, except for you.
And are you really surprised?
Yeah, are you? That a white man just told you that?
Black joy inside.
Honestly, Olivia, you are gonna have to face, if you're going to be the face of the movement thing, you're gonna have to face a lot of those idiots, you know? So, just, you know, if those comments don't bring anything good to you, ignore them, right? Ignore them. The more loud they get, in my opinion, is because you're doing the right thing. So just focus on that. And yes, you can have a break. You're not letting Tamika down by doing that.
The measuring cups.
What?
Ignore these comments.
You have to.
Take it from somebody who does. You are brave, inspiring,
kissable,
and beautiful. Do not let these anonymous cows online ever make you doubt that.
Yes, that's true.
So no gouging out my eyes?
No.
What, those pretty eyes?
Yeah, no.
Crazy.
I kiss.
You help me.
For the love of God, it feels like they are a lesbian ship that I'm begging for them to kiss. The straight ship, act like one, start kissing. What the fuck is happening, guys? This is not fair. This is not fair. I'm here for some kissing. I'm here for some dating. I'm here for some romance. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Finish this cake or what?
Yes.
With a kiss first. No, of course not.
Hey, coach. But we'd love to have our coach with us.
Okay, so this is more of a, we are letting you know what we're about to do.
I'll tell you this in person.
Did you fail another drug test?
No.
Did they bust up the car?
No.
Please don't tell me Simone's pregnant again.
No, Dad. No.
He can't handle any more of this. Please, Jordan.
Okay, look, I just want to tell you I talked to Coach Monk.
Can they kiss now? Who the hell? I'm about to throw hands. Who the hell is calling? Who the hell is calling? Who's calling? Like, honestly, and let it vibrate. Like, just guess first, you know. I swear to God. Oh, why do they do this to me? I just want them, like, just one kid. Like, this is a straight couple. What are they doing? Man. It's feeling like Fitzsimmons all over again.
Is everything okay?
What? What's going on?
What the hell happened?
Isn't it obvious?
No? Show me? It's so fucked up, man.
I was here when it happened. Billy, you ruined my life and don't even remember it.
Well, Carter, as traumatic as that was for you, he doesn't remember not because he's like, oh, I'm cool, I beat up so many kids, I don't even remember. No, it's because he was also going through trauma. You know, two very traumatic things about losing his mom. So, he blocked it out. This is not something that he actively wanted to do. And I understand that he feels pain and that he feels that he ruined his life and everything, but like, be adults. Talk, you know?
Let's go.
Oh, and by the way, it's 15 minutes of fame, you stupid bitch.
Oh! Oh no, we're throwing slushies now.
I won't be as nice as Liz.
No,
Stop.
no, she can stay right here because I'm calling the cops.
To say what? To say what? That a wannabe prom queen threw a drink at you?
What?
That's assault, actually. But the thing is, Spencer, you should have, like, stopped her. You should have beat that bitch ass. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be this aggressive. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she just
Come from them.
Man. I just feel like Olivia is in a situation where she can win. You know, yes, she should take the day off one day to enjoy, you know, the life of another black woman that just got graduated and is a badass mom. Yes, we should do that. We should take pride on that as well. In a way, we're honoring Tamika, you know what I mean? And every other person, you know, by continuing to living and thriving in this world, right? It's okay. But Olivia feels like she needs to do more, and she can do a lot more, you know? But she also needs to take it easy and, like, you know, take a step and, like, just, because you can't be all fight 24/7, you know? What that is gonna do to her.
You don't think I know how to make tea? Do your thing, Nipsey style. When did you stop making your own damn decisions, Coop?
It's not about that. It's not about that, Preach. It's just that she's working with a team. You know? Every artist works with a team. And you can be that part of a team, but you don't have to be so, like, you know, aggressive. Those goddamn big doors, you can't actually really slam them.
Grace James.
Grace.
And stop making these kids collateral damage for y'all's trauma.
True. Thank you. Thank you for saying it. Someone had to say it. I mean, Billy has been saying it, but someone else
I saw you
had
on
to
the
say
news.
You are worth it. You can have water.
it. Chris is like, oh, thank you to these two white people I don't know about. Yes. I'm so proud of her.
You really think we weren't gonna celebrate your graduation?
Excuse me. I think something I ate is messing with my stomach.
Yeah, maybe the pan dulce from the other day.
I'm sorry.
No.
No, he's just being
A dick. Sorry.
No.
We were all thinking it.
Right.
Look, you dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, Principal Carter. What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, not at all.
It isn't. No,
No,
it
it's
isn't.
not.
But it is a surprise.
Yeah, that part
I
is
just want to
true.
tell you in person that you were right.
Yes is an answer. And step away. It's good to see you. You know what? It was a pleasant surprise.
It turned out to be.
Good luck this weekend. Right.
Yeah,
Say, I'm very smart.
she
I,
is.
Got the degree to prove it.
Yeah. Grace is amazing. You are amazing.
Everything is between.
Considering he took not only one but two girls from you. Watch out, Vanessa! No, I'm kidding. Don't go there. Enough stealing girls from Asher.
Or is that just how desperately you didn't want to spend time with Jacob?
That's why. That's the reason.
Today was rough, but thanks for pushing through it. I couldn't have done anything without you, including make this cake.
That cake was all you. I didn't do anything.
Kiss. Ay, Dios mío.
I don't know, sometimes there's just that you forget to celebrate the good.
Exactly. You should never forget
It
about
turns
that.
out I like having black joy.
You know, sometimes it feels like there's so much bad in the world.
Aww.
You forget to celebrate the good,
Oh, babies.
but you deserve to be celebrated
Yes, every day.
because you are the best.
Yes.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Dylan.
Mom!
Yes. Grace. That's so cute. Oh, so cute. Go, Grace. We're so proud of her.
Hey, Asher. We need
Oh
to talk.
my god. I saw three white guys. I didn't recognize who Asher was. Oh my god. I didn't even know Asher was there. Jesus Christ.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Carrie, oh my god. When did you get released from the treatment center?
Today. Wow. I didn't really have anywhere else to go, and you said I could.
Who is this person? Am I supposed to know who she is? Cause like my face is as Layla is like, the hell is she doing here? Or the hell is she? I don't know who she is.
Visit any time.
Oh, it's her without the makeup. See what I told you about me not recognizing faces? Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I could use.
She had a lot of vibe with this girl. Is she gonna get gay? Is this a season where Layla goes gay? I will be entirely supportive of that.
All right, fellas, this will probably be my last speech.
Yeah!
It's very funny.
And yes, it is a great day for a game.
Okay!
Give him a show.
All right, play, boys.
That's good! Woohoo! I don't know how this happened, but yay! Yay! Yes! Spencer is so good. You're not drunk, right? Olivia, for the love of all gods. Oh no, she's being targeted now from the police. Oh shit. You're alone! Oh no, there are two people there. They just want to scare her out. What? Oh fuck you! This is harassment! Oh my god, how scary was that? Oh my god, my girl is shaking! Oh god. Okay guys, so that was the end of season 3, episode 13. I don't know why I did that. Of All American. And, well, that was an episode. Here's the thing. I am very... How can I say it? I am proud of Olivia. You know? I am proud that she feels that she has a platform and she wants to use it, right? To do what she believes is right. That is amazing. You know, that is amazing. And I think that that is just, we need more people like her. But let's also remember that there are ways to do things, to use your platform, right? Ways where you can continue doing it and it won't jeopardize your life, you know, and the life of people that you care about. I love Olivia's passion. I love how much she wants to get involved. But her passion and her drive and all of it needs to be led in a good way, you know, because it can be like I understand at the moment when the girl threw that, you know, slushy on her, I was like this angry, you know, and I was about to like, I was ready for Olivia to kick her ass. Like, let's be real, okay? But she is the face of the movement now, whether she wanted it or not. So if she went after her, that will just discredit, because people will try by any means to discredit this type of things, right? When people say Black Lives Matters, they're not saying that all life don't matter, that the other lives don't matter. No one is saying that. It's saying that there is a problem with this specific group of people, you know, with this specific race that needs to be taken care of and it needs to be spoke about. It's not that, because I have seen it on Twitter as well, that blue lives matter, and like, no one is saying that your life doesn't matter. Every single one's life matters, okay? That's not what is the point of that. It's saying that there is a problem with this community is being targeted, and their life matters, okay? As much as it matters, like, as white people's, you know, lives matter, as everyone else's, you know, innocent people matter, you know? So that's what you're saying. But you're always gonna have and encounter those people that are exactly like that, you know, are not going to try to fix any type of problem, right? that don't believe that there are any problems because they live in the privilege of not having to worry about that. And there will be people that will just try to, discredit the things that you do, right? To take it down. Because from their position of power, it just doesn't suit them, right? It's just like they don't get it, right? So what do? They try to discredit you. And it's going to be, and like, sadly, for the people who are fighting this good fight, it's difficult because you have to be almost perfect to make your voice matter, right? For the haters, you don't need pretty much anything to make them as loud as they are, right? And people are not going to waste time on a hater, right? So they have that going on for them. That's something in favor for them. But for the people that are actually trying to make a change or are trying to speak up and trying to use their platforms in a good way, every single little detail, every single little misstep, all of it will be just destroyed. At any second, anything you can do will be a target, so they can discredit the movement. They can discredit, the importance of why at the end of the day people are rallying and like people are speaking up and why people want to stop police brutality. There will be always someone who will try to discredit you. So Olivia has to be very careful on how she uses her platform, right? Yes, it's amazing that she's there and she has the passion and the heart, but she has to mold that and make it a powerful thing that cannot be easily destroyed. She can listen to every single comment, right? She can listen to every single bad comment. That's what I'm trying to say. Like every hater, she can pay attention to every single one of them, right? She has to do what is right, and she has to focus, and she has to drive, and at the same time, she has to live her life, because one of the ways that we try to take the silver lining out of this terrible situation, which is insane if you try to think that you are going to take something out of it, something positive, but it is. You have to take something positive out of it. And try to live in those moments as well. Because if all of it is pain, then you're not doing it right. Okay, so we're trying to stop police brutality, to stop violence, right? We can live in violence every day as well in our lives, because we are dishonoring the memory of those who are not here with us, that had no future, sadly, because of this big issue. So having a moment to step back, to calm down, to press pause, so she can for a day celebrate the life and the achievement of another amazing Black woman. It was okay, but Olivia was just focusing on the bad, focusing on the let's get the movement going and let's ride this wave. If you're in it for the long haul, there are going to be many waves, because you're going to create all those waves. So yes, you are allowed to ride it because you want to get things from one point to another, but you also have to understand that this is a long run and you have to be pacing yourself if you want to get it to the end line, so we need to step back. We need to focus. We need to make and try for energy to not go into just I'm just gonna do it in whatever way, and I'm just gonna scream at the top of my lungs and hit people, and that's not how you do it. You can, sadly, you will say it's so unfair that haters and people that are racist, the bar is so low with them. They only have to be decent human beings to be better. That's it, right? But for you, that you're already a good person, the bar is so much higher, because you have to now be in a position of they threw a brick you're not gonna throw a brick back. You know what I'm saying? I understand that sometimes it feels like it's a war, you know, and anything is okay in a war, but it's not. I mean, it feels like a war, yes, but you can't just throw another brick, because what will that achieve? More violence. That's it, you know. And honestly, it's a scary place to be. And now the cops, you know, are harassing Olivia, because she's like, I understand that this is not something that she wanted, right? But there is this code, this wall of silence that, do they swear upon it? Or what is it? I really don't understand. I think that the change needs to come from within, and there are very few people who are ready to, you know, speak up and say, hey, if my partner is doing something wrong, I'm gonna call it out. Like the fact that the guy was like, hey, you don't even know they have families too. Well, maybe they shouldn't go out and start killing people for no reason when they are supposed to protect them, you know. So I don't know how is it that, like, with that video, it's not clear to everyone that they murder an innocent girl who was sleeping, okay, in her car, right? If she was committing some type of infraction, like the worst that should have happened that night is that she got a ticket for it. That's it. But no, it's not like that, right? And it's so frustrating, and I understand that. I understand why Olivia is so frustrated, you know, but you're in it for the long haul, and you're in it to make things right, and you can just go off at any moment. I know that you will want to do it, but like Spencer said, you have to rise above, you know, and it feels unfair that they don't have to do that the haters and the racists and all of that, they don't have to do that in order for them to have platforms where they can talk about it, things like this, because there are people like that as well. It's sad that they don't have to, like, the bar is so low for them and so high for the other person. But, you know, if we want real change, we have to start somewhere, right? And if it starts with us, then so be it, you know? So, yeah. Then what else happened? Oh yeah, by the way, Spencer and Olivia are like a lesbian couple, a gay couple. Okay? They do not kiss, they do not date. They just, like, do you know what ship they remind me of? Like, all jokes aside with the lesbians and all that, all jokes aside, they remind me of Fitzsimmons. Because they have this thing going on, right? Fitzsimmons, you could clearly see that they were meant to be together. That was them. That it was just, you know, it was them. It was Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., in case you guys didn't know. Okay? But sometimes it felt like the universe did not want them to be together. You know, against all odds, they fought for their love and all of it. You know, but man, was it difficult to get them together, you know? And I feel like Olivia and Spencer are the same thing, you know, because, like, they're together, they're about to kiss, then the phone rings, they're about to hang out, then Olivia gets threatened, then there's something about to happen, he gets shot. I am getting frustrated, guys, because, like, but that makes me love them even more, by the way, you know, because they are not an easy ship. They are not a ship that is just there, you know? But man, I just want them together and, like, being cute to one another and dating and things. I understand that there's a bigger picture. Okay, and we have to talk about all these issues. It is important. I completely understand that. But, okay, that doesn't mean I don't get my shipper heart, you know, out there looking for them to, like, you know, I just want that. I just want them together. I feel like when they were not together, they talked more than now that they are supposed to be together. Are they together? Are they supposed to be? They're supposed to be together, right? Because there was a whole confession, like love confession, but then Olivia, you know, what? See, there was a love confession. They were about to kiss. Olivia hits her car, you know? And then the whole rehab thing and all. I understand, you know, but like, just get them together, man. Like, I have waited 3 freaking seasons. I deserve this, you know? God damn it. I deserve this. I truly do. So why are they not giving me what I want? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's frustrating, in my opinion. Okay, so make it happen already. I mean, it's nice that they were making a cake for Grace and it was all sweet. But man, the way they were teasing me with that kiss, I can't. Anyways, what else happened? Oh, what is his name? Preach. I think Preach got a bit defensive. Okay? I love Preach. I think he's a great character and has a lot going on for him. You know, and possibly we can have a lot of things going on with him. Okay, get it. I get it. It's perfect. But the thing is, he was coming very strong at Layla. Did not like that at all. Okay, because Layla was right. Hey, I'm the producer, right? She signed into my label. I don't know how is it that Coop got to hire Preach as a manager, nonetheless. But the thing is that it's not so much about that, you know. She was making really good points. Like, Preach wanted some cash so he can, you know, have the art and things like that. And I think that it was okay that Layla was saying, okay, so do you have like a design? And do you have this? Do you have that? You know, she came from a very, very producer type of talk. He could, instead of getting defensive, he could say, hey, but we have to understand Coop's fandom and where she started. She started here on the hood, you know? So things cannot be so labelly perfect, you know? They just need to feel original to her. He could have convinced and talked to Layla and worked with Layla, because Layla is not someone who's just gonna say, you know what, my opinion is the only opinion that matters. That's not Layla. Come on. That's not Layla. Layla's a great person, you know, who is not about to just give you like thousands of dollars that she's not going to know if are going to be invested in the right way. So I hate that he got all defensive about it. I think they could have worked something out, because there is a part of Coop's career that Layla might not be able to understand, because Layla, at the end of the day, is a very privileged girl that lives in Beverly Hills, and, you know, as much as a great producer that I know she's going to be, there is another side to Coop as well, right? Her connection to her community, right? And it could serve us pretty damn well to have someone from that community helping us out in other aspects of this, you know, of this journey to make Coop the next great rapper, right? He's a rapper, right? Like, you know. But he got all defensive and he was like, oh, I thought you weren't taking shit from no one. And I was like, how old are you? Preach. Like, are you 12? We're not fighting about territory or anything like that. Okay? We're not fighting. This was not a fight, you know? But it became a fight. Let's see how Layla's going to react to the fact that now he's hired. He was hired by Coop. Let's see how that turns out. In other excellent news, Grace is just Grace is just amazing. Grace is the most amazing person, and the one that you know, she really isn't about to, you know, try to be the center of attention, you know. She got her diploma on the mail. And like, of course, Spencer and Dylan were not gonna take that. I was like, that's it. You know, our mom graduated from school and like, we're not gonna celebrate her. I love that we did celebrate her because she deserved to be celebrated. And because, you know, one more Black woman that has a degree and is successful and is a great mother, and we need to celebrate, you know, them. As much as like we need to fight for injustice, we also need to live on those moments where we get to be happy, you know. So it was beautiful. Like the whole thing that they prepare and all of it was so sweet. Spencer making the cake was like adorable, and like Grace deserves that and so much more, you know, because she's excellent and she's amazing. She's always, I don't know how the hell she does it, but she's always ready whenever someone needs some advice, you know. Whenever someone, even when like whoever needs to be called out, she's gonna do it with the nicest way, but she's going to do it, you know. And that is exactly what happened with Carter on this episode, where she was like, yeah, I heard you don't want to give them the football feel, and like this whole thing that you guys like. And let's be real, the exact same things, or kinda in the exact same things that Grace told Carter, are the things that Billy has said to Carter. But he didn't want to listen to him, you know, but he was able because Grace she's a miracle worker, you know, so she was able to talk to him and said to him, like, this fight between you guys needs to stop. And, like, the kids needs to stop being collateral damage for your guys' traumas, okay? So talk it out. You're big boys now, so go and talk. As much as you lost things, he did as well. Was it right what he did? No, it wasn't. At the end of the day, Carter could be very much, you know, could tell him, hey, you know what? I don't forgive you. Like, you ruined my life and like ruined my connection to my family because they sent me to boarding school, and that changed my entire life. So no, I don't apologize. No, that's not how you say it. I don't take your apology. I am not going to apologize. No, that's not how you say it. I'm not going to take your apology. Right? He can't say that and be able to separate himself from his past. Okay? This is his bully, a bully that he's not ready to forgive and maybe never would. Take him aside. I don't want to be your friend. We do work together, but I don't want to be your friend. I don't want anything. And move on, you know. And by moving on, I'm telling you, yes, you can implement your ideas on how to make South Crenshaw High School into a better place. You can do it. But don't act like you're not putting more obstacles after obstacles just because you have a vendetta against Billy. Okay? Because let's be real, the fact that you don't like football and you want to take the resources out of football to focus on something else comes from the fact that you hate Billy and he was a football player, and that's why you are so hell-bent on destroying that. Okay? So, in my opinion, Carter is like, he has no reason to forgive Billy. But he has he needs to be able to move on from that. To put that in the past, move on and heal without forgiving him. Okay? If he doesn't deserve his forgiveness, then don't do it. Oh, forgive. Apology. Okay. He doesn't have to forgive him. He only has to be better. Okay? Because as much as Billy could have been a bully to him, he's now being a bully to these kids, and these kids don't deserve that. You know, these boys do not for any reason deserve that. Okay, so yeah, but hopefully now that Grace has talked to him, he's able to start healing, because you can't live in hate forever. It's gonna consume you. It's not gonna let you live a good life, you know. Let's be real. But yeah, anyways, what else happened on this episode? Oh, we had the whole Asher thing, and Asher and Vanessa, which is like, I don't need this, so I don't really care. But yeah, Asher, you know, he's been a dick, because, you know, it's just because he feels like he's in this situation, in the middle of this situation, when he's actually not. You know, he doesn't need to put himself there. If his parents have that, you know, problem, he needs to remove himself from it. And like, if he likes this Jordan guy, well, then he likes it. He's not betraying his dad. Okay? And if the dad says that as much, he's being toxic, and he needs to be able to recognize that and get himself out of that situation as well. Okay? So we have to understand that. And Asher needs to understand that. In terms of him and Vanessa, I don't really care, because they are, like, to me, the most boring couple on this planet. But anyways, they are there. But who cares? Then I didn't understood that all the other teams also forfeit their games, meaning that they have to play a game because they actually don't have a champion yet, right? Or something like that. I don't really understand how American football works. So I have no idea what the hell happened. But they were happy, and I think I understood that it was because they could actually play again. I think. I don't know. But yeah, there are scouts that are coming to look at the game they were about to play. So that was really good, and I'm glad. And yeah, let's see what comes out of that, right? I feel like I'm forgetting to talk about something, but I don't know what it is. I talked about Olivia and Spencer and Olivia, but that's about it, right? I don't know what else happened on I think that's it. I think that covers it up. Anyways, I love this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Give a lot of thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. UNCUT reaction is always posted first on Patreon. I'm going to do one more episode today to complete all 3 episodes. You guys are not going to believe everything that has happened from the moment I sit down here to right now. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm happy that I'm getting to react to one of my favorite shows, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, truly enjoy my reactions as well. And let me know your thoughts, and if you share the same ideas as I do, and we can have a lovely conversation on the comment section down below. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time for more reaction videos for All American. That's it. Mwah. Bye.